Good evening, Twitch. It's Thursday, August 26, 2021. How you doing, goofy guy? I've come to realize, the statement, the name of our stream title here, just be normal Castlevania. That is literally my thoughts towards this franchise. Can't you just be normal? As it gets put in the most obscure... What was that pose called again? Like where you're squatting down like a crab. I forgot what it was called. How's it going, Newton? It's been a while. Hopefully you've been well. Is that an emote character in a trash can? That looks like an emote character in a trash can. But how are you guys doing? Today is Thursday, a very interesting day in terms of video games. I decided to actually check out, since it was announced, I believe it was announced yesterday, actually, so kind of out of left field. Time, you probably know aware of Time magazine. I know, like, it's weird to actually talk about a magazine after so many years. Okay, now I'm convinced. Now I'm convinced that Haas is sus. That is it's a different iteration there. Ladies and gentlemen, we might actually get the hater hate. Oh, that would just be hilarious. That would just be hilarious. Like it's actually gonna affect me. Let's see, how you doing, goofy guy? You're doing quite well. You only had 2 classes from 8 to 11 a.m. Trust me, you're going to take advantage of, like, if you actually have the luxury. I worked during my time while I was in college, so it was like, it honestly was basically balancing 2 jobs. If you actually have that free time, take advantage of it. Use it to socialize, use it to create a portfolio, do anything and everything that you possibly can, because it's kind of weird for to say it. Like, honestly, your network when you're at a college, or if you don't go to college, at a high school, or if you go to community college, like, that's going to be your network for a long time forward. Let's see, you got yourself a gamer chair. Very nice. Hopefully, honestly, like, personally, I'll admit, I don't like the gamer office chairs, and the more I see reviews from people who actually aren't beholden to their sponsors and such, and also watching videos and doing my research of them, they're a super mass-produced product. They're a super mass-produced product that's honestly overcharged for what they are. I'm not a personal fan of them. It's like, I would rather encourage people to, like, get yourself an actual good office chair. You know, I know it's hard to say, like, considering most people, when they think office chair, they think of, like, the crappiest office chair that's worth, like, $10 through Amazon Basics and such. I would know, I've sat in those chairs for many a year. But just in general, like, you get yourself, like, an executive level office chair. That thing will... I'm still actually using. Mine's completely worn down. I really should actually buy myself a new office chair, but this one is just so good. Despite being in a dilapidated state, I have yet to find one of equal measure with the same features that I actually want from an actual chair. As well as the carpet for the living room. Oh, that's good. Build the space you actually want to build, whether it's an office, whether it's for entertainment, or anything else you need. What are you doing, Newton? How is your week been? What have you been up to? Doing good. Next going to school for 2 weeks next month. Only 2 weeks. A 2-week school? Are you doing some sort of certification training, or are you just doing, like... Are you just on break, or is it just some sort of, what do they call it? I almost got suckered into one of those, programs. Oh, what do they call them? I don't want to say crash course, that's not it. It's basically, like, they basically are like a private company that contracts and uses the name of universities and stuff to say like, learn Java in 2 weeks, basically. That whole deal. It's a 2-week trial to see what you want to do in life. Okay, all right, that actually works. That works out. It's like here for $10,000. It literally it was actually $10,000. For like a 2-week program and such. No, I wish you the best. I hope you have a good time with this 2-week trial period. Hopefully it might actually be what you want to do. I can tell you one thing. Your interests will change in your life, but always make sure that you, like, I honestly, like, I kind of wish basically our society moved towards what the ideal was, which is like, okay, everyone's going to college, everyone's learning how to learn and such, so when people actually go into the workplace, you can then teach them. Yeah, the employer market's a completely different animal. It's a completely different beast. They want you to have actual trade skills. They want you to have a portfolio, which is why it makes things even more difficult, because basically everyone has to be a YouTuber, or they have to have that online portfolio, which is what I personally advise. You know, go the distance. You've got to make yourself stand out. You've got to, like, not even just simply normally stand out. Like, it's not enough just to simply go to college and do the job. And do the job well. Like, we're talking you have to actually get accolades at the job. And even then, every job you take will define what kind of jobs you'll be able to have in the future as well. But that's just my personal experience. I've yet to see many people as, like, short of being a millionaire, cross things around here. Tonight was casino night, so you played for a bit. You went to a casino? Huh. I didn't know Florida allowed gambling. Let's see, what have you been up to, Dank Magician? The Unite addiction is strong. Oh, let's not call it an addiction. Let's not call it an addiction there. Let's be careful. I know it's super. I know it's designed to be that way, but still. You also got to Ultra Rank. Well, if you stop, at the very least, then, like, you'll... Like, just remember, it's designed to also be a habit as well. You know, I just hope when you stop having fun with the game, you'll be able to actually walk away from the game instead of it being a habit. That sort of deal. Ah, fraternities. Oh man, have not heard that in ages. God, I can only imagine how drastically different fraternities are in 2021 compared to the year 2000. Never mind, like, back when, you know, in the 1980s, where you literally had movies parodying fraternities because of, what is it, what is that fraternity in Revenge of the Nerds? Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. I forgot what the was. I think it was probably just Alpha. It would make sense if it was just the Alphas. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. God, I still remember way back in the day when those movies were new. It's like, here, we're doing a smell-o-vision on television. Oh, that was through 7-Eleven. That is how you know you're dating yourself there. But it sounds like you guys are having productive weeks. I'm actually glad to hear it. I'm glad you're going out, having fun, enjoying yourselves, and pursuing new activities. What kind of program is it, though, Newton? I'm actually honestly curious. If you don't want to talk about it, just let me know, and we'll move on to tonight's game. We're going to be playing more Castlevania Bloodlines. We beat the game, surprisingly, last night. Took, what, 4 tries? I want to say 4 tries. And we beat it with John Morris, and that was... That was a thing. That's a difficult game. And I wanted to simply say, I wanted to say, it's like, oh man, tonight we were going to do Expert. That was the original plan. It's like, alright, we'll do Expert mode with Eric Lecard. Yeah, I tried Expert mode. So, Expert mode, is actually very similar to Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Like, if you beat the game once, then it puts you in hard mode. And that involves more enemies, but not just more enemies in the Genesis version here. In the Genesis version for Castlevania Bloodlines, you take more damage as well. So much damage that I don't even think if I set the lives to 9, I was going to use the cheat code and such, I don't think we'll be able to get through it. So here's the plan. Here's the idea. We'll go through it on normal difficulty with Eric Lecard. If we do beat it within a reasonable amount of time, we will make an attempt to beat the game on expert. Because heck, the game's going to throw us an expert, so hey, why not? So that is going to be our plan tonight. Because I have a feeling, even though I know how to actually beat the game with John, something tells me I'm still going to struggle with playing through the game with Eric Lecard. Dank Magician, you want the job, you need the experience. You want the experience, you need the job. Yeah, pretty much, actually. That's that's why I say, internships, like, if you're a college student, and this is something, it's the same thing, it's the ironic part. Like, was it 70% of jobs, like, administrative assistant jobs? So basically, originally administrative assistant jobs were basically the job you would get before you became a manager. That doesn't really exist anymore because the business major exists. Because the business major exists, you pretty much need that if you want to be considered to be a manager. So it's very hard to say, like, if you're an administrator, to actually climb up the ranks anymore. But an administrator job requires the college degree, and yet you're paid equal to that of working at a Target or Walmart and such. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depends on where you are and what state you're from. But yeah, like, that's the really honest, the biggest conundrum. That's why I tell people, it's like, the college degree is the start, but it's more important you have the portfolio. And so you can say, hey, I have this accolade, this accolade. Same thing with certification stuff. It's not going to matter anything until you actually create the content. I think that's why we have this, like, I've developed this terrible YouTuber mindset. It's like the content, content is king. I know that you'll be in a dorm for 2 weeks, so that'll be an experience. That'll definitely be an experience for you. Honestly, if you have the dorm room by yourself, you'll be fine. If you shared with a roommate or a dorm mate, you'll work something out. You'll kind of learn how to actually work with another person, and that, to me, that's a valuable skill to actually have. First, going out on your own long time. One of the stuff is driving lessons, or at least a virtual driving thing. You won't be bringing your PS5, only your Switch. Yeah, no, I would say if it's a 2-week program, commit to that. Obviously, you want to bring some entertainment if you're actually physically going to be out on your own and such. Never be afraid to bring some entertainment with you, but don't, like, if it's a 2-week test, don't expect to bring out everything, especially, like, if you're trying to learn how to drive and such. Like, if you're trying to learn how to drive, that's its own beast. I like, learning how to drive, it's one of, like, learning how to drive is one of those things where, great, you can pass the written test, but that is literally one of the few times, like, you kind of have to do. And really just depending on where you live, depends on how you can get the experience. And I don't mean things like actually being on the road. I mean just simply being behind the wheel, getting used to that specific vehicle that you're driving, learning how to actually properly brake, and of course, following the road signs and such, and laws and such. And a lot of that, I can tell you right now, just from experience, everything I do when I'm driving is pretty much instinct. From safe practices to actually understanding the rules of the road. I mean, like, 99% of the rules of the road that you actually study for a written test, you never come across them. But they're the important ones, so, like, you know what to do. Like, if you hear an ambulance, you pull off the side of the road. Or if you are in the middle of the road, Like, say you're in between cars and stuff, you just come to a full stop. You let the ambulance have the right of way, and you let it go. Wait for it to leave, and then you go again. Because you don't know what direction that ambulance is gonna need to take, or if it needs to actually drive on the wrong side of the road, which I've seen happen. That is a very interesting thing that when you see that happen. It's rare, but it happens. See an ambulance literally whip a 360 on a one-way road. But no, it's not as bad as you think. Virtual driving will definitely help you with, like, building the habits and stuff, but it just comes down to doing, and you'll get the instinct for it. I think, if anything, the biggest obstacle for most people is nerves, and that's something you can only do just by doing. The other half is vision. Like, how much you can actually absorb. Like what you can actually physically see. And developing a proper sense of judgment. But I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck in this program here. I also wish you the best of luck in getting your driver's license so you can be a little bit more independent. I think it depends where you live. I live and die by the car. You can't do anything without the car in my neck of the woods here. But why don't we get started? Let's actually jump into some Castlevania here. I was watching Smite actually play Dark Souls, of all things. He literally was playing Dark Souls, whereas a randomizer where every single gate in the game threw you to a different location. You've been playing strange games on your Switch. What games have you been playing? What activity, what adventures have you been through? Alright, start. So we're gonna leave this on normal. I am gonna give myself the 5 lives here, and if we beat the game fast enough, we'll give it a shot on Expert. For now, plays Eric Ricard. He is born May 3rd, 1892 in Segovia, Spain. Weapon, the Alucard Spear. I see what they did there. So apparently, his motivation is because his lover was unfortunately killed by the Countess. She was turned into a vampire, and so he's after his own revenge. That is why he's a vampire hunter. Ruins of the Castle Dracula in Romania. And now he's a blonde. That was the suspenseful part. He was a blonde. So your spear turns into a trident. God, actually, what is it? Yeah, you hold down? No? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I might need that manual here for a second. That does not help at all. That does not help at all. This game did not... Is it jump? Oh, it's jump. Okay. Yeah, so if you hold down, he can do a super jump. The difference, actually, is apparently our friend Eric here, he actually doesn't do as much damage as John Morris. So apparently, if you actually want to do damage, you want to play as John Morris. But I know that doesn't look this way, but apparently Eric Ricard actually has the range. Also, unlike Whoa. Unlike John, he can actually just attack upwards. Something I was asking for. So he can't actually attack diagonally. But he doesn't actually have to jump and attack diagonally. He can just hold up and attack. Kinda wish I had that originally. I'm playing an ecchi kind of games from Idea Factory. Idea Factory only makes ecchi games. What are you talking about? That's normal. Oh, you can't attack diagonally. Okay. Never mind. Take that back. Apparently I can attack diagonally. I was trying to actually do that for, when I was testing this game on Expert. Well, there goes the upgraded spear. Look at that long range. It's a good long range with the spear. Mario Chronicles H and Mario Chronicles Hyper. Interesting. Hopefully you've been having fun. Well, apparently getting meat out of this thing is actually going to be difficult. Apparently you need to hit where the pokey stick part is. See, that just makes this game a lot better. Now I can just attack diagonally. Are you real? Okay, you have to go. Also, he's a faster attacker than John Morris as well. So basically, you're trading speed. You're trading that speed for damage. Speed and range, actually. I don't know, I think I'd be okay with that, actually. He was in the mood for a dungeon crawler. You can always get a good dungeon crawler. And Mary Skelter finale isn't out until the end of this month. What was it? Bravely Default actually just got announced, and I was like, ooh, that'd be nice. No, don't go! Down. Alright, fine. Well, there's our answer. That was an Eric-only item, apparently. Get out of here. Well, hopefully the next Mary Skelter game will actually be entertaining for you. I haven't played Dungeon Crawler in ages, actually, now that I think about it. What? That wasn't a... Oh, apparently items are different for, the items are different for, Eric than they are for John. That's a little weird. Also, we can see what his upgrade weapon actually is. Let's see what his upgraded item is. That is a cluster. I don't even know if that's actually doing damage or not, and that's worrying. Is it up? It was up, okay. the same powers. Regardless. You know what, actually, I probably should still do this. I probably should still take screenshots of everything, because probably should actually realize, yeah, things might go downhill. Just waiting for that moment for this game to go downhill on me. It don't go down, it do go down. You try that. I'm not going through... I don't want to deal with what I went through last night. Why? What would you say about Mary Skilter 1 that makes you go like, oh god, please don't make me play that game again. That... Over here. Fine, forget you then. See how it is. I'm gonna just leave you alone. Unfortunately, I don't think he can do when he's swinging, so I'm not even going to take a chance at that. Come on. These bowls are very shy tonight. They don't want to get poked. They don't want to get poked. Oop. Finally, they poked me. He decided he did have the pokey stick. Alright, water mage time. How can you re-drown a city? Real talk, can you actually re-drown a city? That's already been underwater. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm keeping this power up, thank you very much. Ah! No, so much for the power up. Ah, damn it. No! Oh, come on. You jump. Oh no! Really? Oh, there it is, there it is. I was wondering, like, it's gonna jump. A lot of this is just muscle memory. And I know we're gonna die soon, so... Because there's no meat. There's no meat! Where's my meat? Game is meatless. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness, that actually didn't count. I thought that actually counted as damage. I am being very... I can't downstab. Remember that. Never mind, that actually apparently does nothing. Good to know. I almost jumped off to my doom. Just drawing those winning straws there. Okay, we're already upgraded. We're upgraded. I do like this down stab. I'm not gonna lie. This down stab is actually pretty amazing. This down stab is absolutely amazing. This is already better than playing with John. Does game keep scrolling? It does. It absolutely does keep scrolling. It will actually crush me. Please don't crush me, game. I'm fairly convinced this game was actually designed for Eric. Like, look how much faster you can attack, too. Also, you kill 2 of those things at once. Like, you just have longer range. It's actually amazing. I'll take the speed any day. I know, he basically tells people, it's like, shut the heck up, I've got the pokey stick. You don't have the talking stick. I have the holy water, I damn well better use it. I just killed myself. I think... No, never mind. I didn't kill myself. Okay, thank goodness. I was actually worried. What? I'm sorry. That's a little broken. That... He's got range in both the X-axis and Y-axis. He's got all the range. He's got all the range. I'm too curious to not do this, actually. Does it actually do anything? It actually does. It's surprising. Sir, this is my 6 feet distance pole. Please maintain social distancing. Absolutely. That is exactly what this is. Like, it looks only as long as, oh, fuck. Gotta be a little careful with that. Yeah, I can kind of feel that was actually gonna happen. Oh, I only have the holy water. Shoot. I should have actually grabbed the axe. Okay, I will say one thing that's kind of jank is you move forward when you actually attack. There's no holding still. So if you're gonna attack diagonally, you're moving forward. Nope, that definitely does not hurt. Well, this is actually going pretty well. We only lost 1 life so far. I think John's super is still better. Or his plasma whip. Oh my god, he only has his torso and head. Here's what I'm interested in, since there was a section where only John can do, and there's only, I guess there's only a route that Eric can take in this stage. Also, I just realized I probably shouldn't be pouring myself some water. Probably should actually be smart on this. That is... Okay, that's just disturbing. You literally took the head off of the harpy. I'm impressed. Stop that. Oh no. I was wondering what they would do, actually. I was wondering what they would do, actually, if I, Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gunning for it. We're gunning for it. Don't touch me, eyeball. This section here. So this section I was told you pretty much had to actually climb up. This is actually kind of cool. Like, this is Eric's route, which is climbing, which I like, actually. That's not a wall? What? Seriously? Huh. Oh god. Huh, I thought that would have been a breakable wall or something. It looks like a breakable wall. A bit disappointing. So where does this lead? It's the same area as it does with John. Can I really just do... Can I just jump and attack? Yes, I can. A lot safer with Eric. Oh, it just goes straight to that. Alright. And I can just skip it, too. Not only Eric's got the jumps. He's got the pokes, he's got the jumps, he's got everything. This is the safest and yet... I already know this game is gonna, like, turn its back on me at some point here. I'm waiting for that moment. Well, it's good to know I missed the one-up. Good to know I missed the one-up. And I missed the mirror. Missed everything. What are you talking about? This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa we're going up. This tower is strong. Let's see, you're looking forward to the finale, Mary Skeletal finale, taking place after the events of 1 with the... Yeah, that's right, I remember you... Like, man, that was months ago. You were actually saying, that Mary Skeletal, is like an in-betweener game. Because, I think you actually, like, a time parrot? Damn it. You always lose your upgrades for the silliest reasons. You always lose them for the silliest reasons. This is the most normal Castlevania has ever been for me. How's it going, Mushuhaka? How you doing tonight? Well, I guess your morning here. How's your day been? Or I guess your night. Playing through Castlevania with Eric this time, and this is a whole lot easier, at least so far. I don't know if wisdom and experience is starting to work. Oh, very nice. Well, hopefully you're gonna have yourself an easy time at work today. What? Dropping. No, I'm just gonna boomerang them. Never mind, I have holy water now. Yeah, but Eric, he's actually really good. Actually attack diagonally. It's amazing. Certainly easier time for me to watch you suffer. Exactly. That's a good mindset. But yeah, he's great. He can attack diagonally, he can attack upwards from a standing position. We'll probably still die to the bat here. I have a feeling we're still gonna die to the bat. Because of the way the bat is. But just being able to just... Oh my god, if I actually fell off. I'm gonna fall off already. I'm gonna die, actually. I'm gonna die. I took 3 hits from that. The only downside Eric actually has is that he's actually weaker than, he's actually weaker than John, so he actually does less damage. No! I always forget, like, at half health, he literally just sits on you. I'm always gonna forget that. I'm always gonna forget that. I don't know why, but I'm always going to forget that. Well, that's a shame. I know, I have the talking stick. Still gotta be careful of the projectiles, though. I'm not good at dodging those, but hey. Alright, this should be the moment he actually starts sitting on me. Yep, he just starts to sit, and the tower rotates, unfortunately, not in your favor. How you doing, board? How you doing, board? See, we only took 1 death this time from that, from the bat. We only took 1 death. We're having a much easier time so far playing through this with Eric. We're already on stage 4. We're already on stage 4. We still have both of our continues, too. Although you're basically doing the equivalent of restarting the game over. Oh yeah, I saw in the Discord you were talking about, Flying Dragon. So you're playing, what, the Japanese version of the game, then? Is that what you're doing? Because you've been playing that game and, like, talking about it, you have been info dumping. You have been outright info dumping. For, like, every time you're on the Discord. That is literally, like, every time I see you, see you talk about that game, it's like, oh my god, that is so much info. The only downside is you can't actually attack upwards if you're going upstairs, which is fine. Get that meat. So basic controls to starting the game out. Oh, you have a different reach. Okay. Good to know. You have like a crappy reach if you're ducking, but you got a long reach if you're standing. Interesting. Let's see. You know what? I feel like the axe is like my go-to weapon now in these games. I think I made a mistake if that ghost chases me. Hey, we got the special power up. Let's see how long we can keep it. Probably not long. Two seconds tops. That's the type of positive attitude I like. That's a I almost thought I fell through there. I'm going to... You know what? Let's just say you were right, Akasim. Let's just say you were right. You were right. It was 2 seconds. It was 2 seconds. I cannot hold on to powers worth crap in this game. I mean, you only lose it if you get hit. Not so bad. That is such a good range for that spear. That should not have that much range. I'm good. You looking forward to playing Akuma and Rise? See, that's actually kind of cool. Like, although it only says it's a layered skin, I don't... For being a layered skin, that feels a little... I mean, obviously they can't make its own class. I'm like more just asking questions. Like, what class would you actually be able to do all his moves in the game? No, get away from me. See you, sucker. What? Ah, damn it, I was too far away. Don't tear. Ah, damn it, Terry Bogard. What if I call him Franken Bogard? No, he doesn't even have a name. He's just known as the monster. Oh no. I'm hoping to stun lock bosses like you did for Mary Skelter. Well, I wish you the best of luck, honestly. I haven't played a good dungeon crawler in ages. Those are always fun. This should not be as scary, because I already know what to do. I knew it! I knew I was gonna die there. Ugh. Never saw that before. Screw up on that. Yeah, you attack so much faster. Hey, how's it going, Sapphire Yoshi? How are you doing tonight? Playing through some Castlevania Bloodlines. Trying to get all these Steam achievements. Fortunately, I'm garbage at Castlevania games. Not so much to a hilarious degree anymore, but man, oh man, last night, that was a thing. That is also a very nice emote you have there. I'm assuming that's 8-Bit Drummer. He's all about that Vaporeon lifestyle. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's wrong in terms of Pokemon, but I've always been a Sandshrew Sandslash type of guy. I mean, you give me a Pokemon where it's like, here, use Slash crits like 90% of the time. I'll take it. Just to give reference, this is only... I didn't realize that. It is not. It is a Quana, awesome... Wait. Whoa, that is a honka bonka donka. That's a honka bonka badonkas type of saying there. Chibi Neko Demiex. Okay. Chibi Neko Demiex. Got it. We didn't nail it, but so we'll say we got it. It's close enough. Oh, gotta remember, I gotta stand when I actually attack with the arrow here. That's the one benefit with the John Morris. Doesn't matter if you're ducking or not. You're gonna get that full range. You're gonna give him the full poke. What the? Really? Alright. He has much more to Eevee than 8-bit draw. Oh my goodness. Time out. Let's take a moment to appreciate those emotes there. Let's see, you got Vaporeon wearing a Sonic outfit. I don't know what type of Eevee that is that's on fire. I don't want to say it's a Flareon because it doesn't look like a Flareon. I'm gonna guess you have a Leafeon. I don't know all of my Eevees. There's been too many Eevees. It's like Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Those are my three that I know. Aside from Eevee, of course. You got the Shadow type. You have the Night type. A lot of Vaporeons. Definitely a lot of Vaporeons. And there's some good animated ones, too. The Glaceon. Giving the finger guns and putting on shades. That's some good types. Shadow and Night type. Actually, it's Shadow and Night. I still don't actually know the names of those two. I don't remember. Holy Water. Holy Water, forget you. Alright, let's fight the boss that actually makes me say, why can't you just be normal? Do I still have to jump attack? I still have to jump attack for you. I actually destroyed. Oh, I guess I don't have to work. Oh no. Getting too eager. Oh, that actually works out a lot better, actually, than having to frantically run. Also, well, okay, maybe it didn't work completely. Oh, that actually does damage. Even better. Oh, that is super powerful. What? You're done, son. Get out of here with your head. You know what Fiat stands for? Fix it again, Tony. He's away! You also had a Jolteon one too, where you took it off for the tier 1 or removed it altogether. Yeah, when you can only have so many emotes, there's only so much you can do. Can't recall seeing him do much Ace Ventura games. I think honestly, like, I'm assuming, Chibi Neko... Sorry, I need to back up on this. I need to remember that. Chibi Neko Demiex. If they're a variety streamer, I'm gonna assume they're gonna be bouncing from game to game. Like, there is... Like, if I ask you guys right now, for those who actually do watch me on a fairly consistent basis, there's not really a game I constantly jump back to. There's not a... I can't think of a game, like... Or, let me ask the... Actually, yeah, let me ask this question. It's a better question. What's the game you think of when I stream? Like, what is the game that goes into your head? You know, that whole word association. Don't say Castlevania, because I know then you're lying. You're lying at that point. EDF! Ah! That's an interesting one. Ghost... I've never played a Ghost and God... Okay, I should just leave. I don't even want to try and fight that. Now I know you're trolling me. Wait, no, stop. That's not the right direction. Can he even hit? I don't think... Well, actually, he possibly can. Can he actually do this? Does this actually hurt him? No, he's invulnerable. Doesn't do a lot of damage, though. Definitely does not... Does it even do damage? No, it does do damage. Found you, which was EDF. Really? Huh. I'll have to do something about that, then. I just saw your stream from seeing Board's activity on your friends list to recognize your name in John's chat. And you guys did races together. God, I have barely, like, I am easily the least, like, one of the least participants in terms of races and such. Usually there's someone else, or I'm focused on trying to teach myself DaVinci Resolve and such. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Nope! Oh, I still hate that part. I hate that part. Yeah, I've been streaming for years. It's been a hobby of mine for many years. Like, ever since Otto pretty much gifted me Dark Souls. I'm not tolerating this. EDF 4.1. That was always fun. See, that's when you know I'm not paying attention. I'm just letting chandeliers fall on my head. Could have had a super, but no. You were in the castle... No, I never did. I definitely did not do a Castlevania race. I definitely did not do a Castlevania race. When was the last time I actually did a race? No, time out. We can actually have the answer to this. We actually could have the answer to this really quickly. Give me a second. Let's open up the most inefficient database in the world here. Do I even have a... I do not have a pure desktop cam. If I do desktop, it's literally just going to show a gray square, isn't it? Yeah, it's just... No, it shows parts of it. Shows parts of it. Let me see here. Last time I did a Castlevania race. Or last time I did a race. Let me take a look here. Let's see. Last thing I did with John was EDF World Brothers. Oh, it was the Melee. It was a Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was back in April. Let's see. We did Dragon Marked for Death. That was the other thing. Among Us. Like, I am barely... Have you ever played any of the Bloodstained games? Yes, I played the one that was actually properly kickstarted. That was developed by Deep Silver and WayForward. I didn't think it was, like... It was okay. It gave me Final Fantasy 15 feels. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm enjoying myself overall as I'm playing through the game. But then when I look back on it, it's like... Yeah, that was a mediocre disappointment. I feel like they could have consolidated a lot of things with Bloodstained. There was a lot of things. Yeah, they like I was originally supposed to be part of Sonic 3. I'm like, no, please do not give me Sonic 3. I do not. I don't try and. I prefer to play a game. It's like, okay, I know it, where I can beat it, but I don't want to be like, oh no, I'm gonna get first place and stuff. For me, the races are definitely more like that friendly competition. Which one was that? Is that Bloodstained? No, it was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Like I said, for a Metroidvania, it's fine. I feel like, if anything, how to put it? they did so much with not enough. Hey, how's it going, Proof Gold? How you doing tonight? You have zero idea about Sonic 3. You're a braver man than I if you're willing to race that blindly. I find, like, okay, if I don't know it enough, then it's not going to be entertaining. Like, I prefer to do, like, something that's gonna get people interested, where they're gonna be like, okay, cool, there's actually something that's like, oh man, who's actually gonna win this? That's always been my mindset for doing a race. This is just disgusting compared to John. I literally can spam that without any fear or hesitation. I know I'm not gonna live through this, but can I just pokey? Yes, I can. Oh, if there's a meat up there, I'm gonna be. Oh dear. I'm too curious. I'm too curious. I can't actually hit it, can I? No, I can't actually. So let's get on this side. No, ah, damn it. There's a whole room up there. I'm... What? Grab the pokey stick. What? Ah, what the... Well, this is a conundrum. With the lot, like, the... Oh, wait, no, I know what to do. What am I doing? I can just do that. I can just do that. I'm sorry, I'm too curious to know what's actually up here. I want to know what's actually up here. Does this actually count? No. It does not. Wow, that is a lot. I'm just too curious what's actually over here. This is an area John cannot access at all. Oh god, Fleeman! This was a terrible mistake. And the... Really? Holy Water doesn't kill them in one hit? Oh, this is terrible. I regret coming up here. Oh, thank goodness, a mirror. I was really lucky. Also dumb luck. Does this just skip? Does this this actually goes where I think it's gonna go. I'm so dead. Or not, never mind. What the hell is going on here? I'm having the opposite problem from last night, apparently. As long as this guy doesn't suplex me. Don't suplex me. Oh god, he's gonna suplex me. He's gonna suplex me! He suplexed me. I've been touched in a terrible place. He just reached out and touched someone, and that was me, apparently. You were one of the backers for Ritual of the Night. You went with $300. Holy crap, Sapphire. See, here was my mindset. Like, as I played through Bloodstained, in terms of, like... My mindset with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was basically, okay, let's do our best to try and 100% this game. Let's see how it actually all lines up. Yeah, that was not well done, honestly. It was not a seamless experience. Like, the core adventure itself was overall fine. I think the story, unfortunately, was very... It was very light for how much it was trying to create. Like, there wasn't enough character. It kind of ended abruptly. And I don't mean, like, the false ending or anything. I mean the actual ending. And I feel like part of it just comes up with the setup. Like, there's so much, working around everything to actually say, like, this is going to be the new Castlevania. Never mind, I feel like the series has already written itself in a corner. Like, that's kind of the other problem. It's like, it's definitely not on, like, it's not a failure. Like, it is a competent game. I wish they condensed things like the swords and the sword techniques and such. I wish all of that got condensed down. Because they definitely did not need to be that many weapon types. And having each of those weapon types only having fighting game inputs, I'm not a fan of fighting game inputs in Metroidvania games. Like, I'm more of the type of keep it simple so you can actually enjoy the gameplay. And I know you don't need it, but it's such a huge difference when you actually have that much damage. Never mind, actually, the alchemy system. The alchemy system definitely did not get the love and attention it deserved. I absolutely despise this now. Okay, I have found something going down, apparently. I'm having more trouble going down than I am going up. I'm fine. It's better not to take a chance. It's better not to take a chance here. Oh, come on! No, you don't. Not this time, buddy. Not that time. I also forgot this area had 3 mini-bosses. Completely forgot that actually does so much more. Also, those hammer guys don't do anything. And I can actually. Wow, even when ducking. The main thing you didn't like about the game is that mid-game they made progress to be an equipable item. Yeah, no, that was absolutely terrible. Oh. Stick around, aren't you? Oh. I'm not going to live through this section, am I? Yeah, I'm not going to live through this section. This makes things so much easier. Aw, damn it, you get... It has invincibility frames. It has invincibility frames. Damn it. I'm going to die from this. I already know I'm going to die from this. Nope, I actually survived. I'm surprised. I mean, that's something they, that technically, was it Symphony of Night actually did do? So I'm not too surprised by that part. I'm not too surprised by that part of having, like, a normal item or finding an ability to actually make progression. I just can't believe it took me forever to actually find the darn item. It took me forever. It's like, you could tell I'm used to playing John Morris by jump and attack. You could tell that muscle memory is not gonna go away anytime soon. No, I'm gonna have to... Oh. Wow! This game is a whole lot more generous with Eric than it is with, It's a whole lot more generous with Eric than it is with John. Oh, that was lucky. Just do this. Oh no, I have to deal with the stupid eggs. Would you stop laying eggs, please? Get back to a normal attack pattern. I am really used to just playing this with John. This actually might be easier with John. I don't want to say that, actually. No, maybe it's about the same. You have 100% archives. Oh god, you actually went the distance. I think, like, they didn't do enough with the alchemy system. That was one other one problem. There we go. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. Let's get those silly poses in. Well, we have one continue, so I'm happy with that. Wait a minute, this wasn't the was this the final stage? No, yeah, this should be the final stage. There's only 6 stages. Yeah, we got the awesome Blood Moon. England's in the background. Oh, right. Oh, those stupid... Use heads. All you have to do is duck. All you have to do is duck. This is the weirdest Medusa head in the game. Can't you just be normal Medusa heads? Ugh. Oh yeah, we have to deal with this section. This is a section I'll never get used to. I don't know why I grabbed that, actually. That was really dumb. Speaking of dumb... Yeah, the weapon technique mastery was also one of my other problems with the game. It very much is disorienting. I mean, it's cool and trippy, though. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Like, they basically just moved a couple frames forward. Your game's glitched, better use an emulator. Oh man, I'll get right on that. We'll start using that real... this is gonna be... disorienting. This is gonna be disorienting. Because the controls are indeed reversed, actually, here. I have to actually press down to thrust up. Also, I already hate this. Just muscle through it. Muscle through it. Muscling through it didn't work. I never played the Curse of the Moon games. I only played Ritual of the Night. So I didn't play the ones Inti Creates actually developed. Actually, I think they did develop the, They actually were co-developed. I did not pick up a weapon. I mean, that sub-weapon. Alright. Damn it, how did I don't know how I missed that one up, but I did. I swear to God, this section is still disorienting to me. I am so glad he has so much range. What? No! It didn't take my input. It didn't take the input. I was forsaken. Also, I do not... Give me my spear, thank you. Okay, so... Let's see. Leave it to me to mess up getting the 1-up. Leave it to me to mess up getting that 1-up. I disagree, but respectfully, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I think we're gonna have to do a second attempt. I think we might have to do a second attempt. This room is giving me a whole lot more trouble than it did last night. It does not help with that, though. Why am I having such a hard time? I want to say, actually, like, the one positive of John Morris, I'm already noticing it now. Okay. No. Alright. This game does not want me to have... Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this entire game. I can already tell you that right now. We don't have any continues, that's why. This game, like, for 6 stages, this is actually, like, long levels and very deceptively difficult. This room is throwing me off more than usual, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate this room. I hate this room so much. I can't even grab the 1-up. That's the worst part about this room. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that's preventing me from getting the 1-up. Because usually it's just... There we go, finally. A lot more careful. My jumps. Such a... Ugh, that was terrible. Deal with this room still. No. Just go up the stairs, please, Eric. That section is absolute garbage. It's neat, but at the same time, I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. Isn't this where all the knights start running out left, right, and center? Yeah, it does. Curse of the Moon for free as part of a backer reward. Nice. You actually did quite a bit of speedruns. How long did it take you? Like, I've watched people play bits and pieces of the game, and in standard Inti Create style, it's artistically amazing. Huh. That was a lot more forward-running characters. Great, I got 2 lives to do every... Oh, this is gonna be garbage. This is gonna be garbage. Alright, fine, we'll start off easy. Take care of yourself, Newton. Have yourself a good night. You are not the water mage! Why do you think of the water mage? Technically, you are the Atlantis boss. Oh, damn it. No, come on, that's just bad luck. Make this less complicated. Oh, I need that food next. No! I can't believe... I mean, I can believe it, because I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by playing Adventure, where you can actually control your jump. I'm absolutely spoiled by that. If you don't think I'm going to take advantage of this, you're sorely mistaken. There's no time limit here, surprisingly enough. Curse of the Moon 2, for some reason, decided to change that starting stage. 5, just the times because absolute hell broke loose. No, like I said, Inti Creates knows how to make good games. I played a lot of their... I played quite a few of their games. Dragon Mark for Death, I played the Mega Man Zero games. I'm trying to think what else I played, actually. Other recent games. Well, maybe not recent. Yes, I played Mighty Number 9. That was a mess and a half. Also, I realized I'm already at max spear, so I've been doing this for nothing. Grant ultimate Okay, hang on a second. Those two words do not make sense. Ultimate casual? What's ultimate? Okay, what is ultimate casual? Oh, cool. He actually slows down. I'll take that. Be happy to take that. Also, I hate how these guys are actually a whole lot weaker, but yet I still somehow managed to screw it up. Would you please give me some room? This is just a pray to the RNG gods fight for me. That's what this fight actually is to me. World record is 23 minutes 45 seconds with IG in game time. Okay, of 17:29. You're currently 11th place, but you used to be 6th. That's still impressive. That is still impressive. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? That was dumb. Let's not get that. No, not. Stop that. Not kosher. There. Spike to your head. Do you actually get the food regardless? I don't know if you get the food regardless. This is too far. No, I can't. Oh no, there. Now I can. What? That hit me. Shenanigans. Also, I just realized, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if I get the bat and then if it'll give me the food for free. Maybe it'll give me the food for free. Is death a generous being? Let's see if death is a generous being or if he's a jerk. I'm curious. I'm too curious. Oh my god, I can actually hit him right away. That's amazing. And he can hit me right away. Good to know. That is absolutely broken. That is so broken. Now, all I have to do is just hope I don't get pushed off the edge. Fine. Good. Okay, see, now I would really love all those pot roasts. I appreciate that at least this boss rush here, they are a lot weaker versions. Death is a generous. Death's the buddy. Death is a buddy. Say a lot of things about Death, but at least he's fair. Uh-oh. Maybe not that fair. Maybe not that fair. Ugh. Then again, having to go through 3 bosses is going to be pretty rough. You don't get any more heals after this. Smooth fight. 50-50 on that one. Oh, I just realized this. Hang on a second. Can I actually get my super spear? So that is a question I have. This game actually gave me the super spear. It was an okay fight. I wouldn't call that a smooth fight. I don't think this game will actually give me my best weapon. Yeah, no, I don't think it will. All right, let's move on. What weapon were you offering? No, you're also offering the axe this time. I'm fairly confident. I just want to say, like, the axe is actually the best weapon in this game. Oh, what? I do not remember this. Okay, alright. I'm actually surprised I'm dodging any of this. Damn it. I'm screwing that up, though. Oh, that's right, she had 2 phases. Okay. The niece of Dracula. Ah, damn it. I have to deal with this. I just have to wait. Just have to wait. This is the dragged out part here. I kind of wish each of the orbs would actually just would equal damage. I don't know why. It's a race against time. Like, you get punished if you can't actually pop all the bubbles. Like, that lightning spell it'll absolutely destroy you. I never figured out what the swords did. I never actually screwed up on the swords. Don't ask me to screw up on the swords. And the only reason why she's always on the other side here is because it's basically like if you're close enough to one direction, she'll spawn on the other side. I know this is the section I always screw up on for some reason. As long as you stay in a rhythm. Like, that's another thing weird about Konami games. They always have this weird tempo. It's always a weird tempo. It's always a weird rhythm. I don't understand why. I'm just glad for how short this attack range is. It's enough. Because you do have to duck in that fight. Seems odd for, like, game boss. Oh no, like, things can go wrong quickly. I'm already 1 hit away from death. I do not want to do this section all over again. No! Okay, phew. We did it. We beat her. We beat Medusa. Because apparently Medusa is the niece to Dracula. Does this game actually give... No, don't stick on the axe. I don't think this game actually heals you. give you the powerful spear, though. Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta read that here. You did play through with the game with a friend of yours. You played through veteran through the game. Ooh, rough. But halfway through the game, your friend had trouble trying to beat some of the stages, so he went to casual. And at what time I was waiting for him to try and finish the stage it was on, I decided I would try casual mode to see how fast you could beat it. That was really fun. See, I think, honestly, if you play a game on easy mode, it is actually an extremely interesting experience. Beating some games on easy. Not because, like, oh, it's easy. It's simply because, like, what did developers do to change the game to be more accommodating? That, to me, is always the interesting part, while trying to maintain the core experience. Like, let's be honest, you play most modern games on a higher difficulty, and even some older games, like these games, it really is just like, okay, you're just going to take more damage, we're going to have the enemies have, you're going to do more you're going to take more damage, they're going to do more damage, and the enemy's going to have more health. It's boring. It's honestly boring. It's not honestly challenging. It honestly just turns it into a tedium. Like, I think, honestly, like, a lot of older games, the older games you think of today, the reason why they're so memorable is yet they can be long experiences on your first playthrough, but then they can also be short. Like, they're, in reality, a lot of the games, like, people, like, moan and bemoan and stuff. I moan and bemoan a lot of the Castlevania games here. In reality, they're very short. They're actually very good, short, condensed experiences to actually go through. You talk to a speedrunner, nice and short, quick and easy and stuff. But you play that game for the first time, even especially if you're a child, that's a challenging game. That game will take you a while. The Adventure of Link can be a very short game, but it can also be an extremely long game because you're trying to figure out where to go, what to do. Especially since, like, you don't have a map or anything like that. Like, it's not so much like, I think if anything, the way a lot of games are designed, it's more of, I just want to spend more time playing the game as my first time experience. Like, if you jump into a game hard, and I do that usually with a lot of games, actually, I'm not doing it just because, like, oh, let's prove myself here. Let's get that gamer cred. It's more of, I kind of want to actually see, I want to spend more time with the game. I want to make it worth my while. Because I feel like I can actually get a good handle on what the game's going to throw at me. Also, I really, actually, hang on a second, I'm going to do something here. I doubt we're actually going to live through this. But you never know, and hey, it's worth a shot. Also, you can enjoy some bloody tears. You won't be listening to this music for a while. Curse of the Moon was brutally difficult. I'd believe it. Like, if that game even played half as difficult as a Castlevania game, which, from what I've seen, like, Cthulhu the Third streamed that game. If you're looking for, like, a good retro streamer, Cthulhu the Third. Just to let you know, you kind of have to have a very George Carlin-esque humor. If you don't have that type of humor, then he's not for you. The game steeply ramps up in difficulty. I feel like, honestly, a lot of games ramp up in difficulty, like, for Castlevania, it's Stage 2. Stage 2. Iron Blue Intention in this game is one of your favorite Castlevania tracks of all time. Really? Is that what this is? This is Iron Blue? I'm honestly just curious. I will say this about, it's a theme in Stage 4. Ah. Oh, we'll listen to that in the soundtrack. We'll find it. What was I about to say? At least, like, honestly, a lot of the Konami games, the setup at the end is always good. Let's actually just... Yeah, we have the axe, we're fine. We're fine. This I actually don't like. I don't want to play peekaboo, Dracula. Don't want to play peekaboo. I love that, literally. It's heads up 7-up. He plays heads up 7-up with you. You missed that frame hit. You're gonna be feeling pain. I haven't played Monster in ages. The Akuma laid armor is really cool. Oh, so it's a sword and shield? Is that actually what it's supposed to be? He's supposed to be a sword and shield? Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, God, I'm gonna hate this. I just realized this. I just realized what I have to do. I just realized what I have to do, and I hate it. No! Damn it. Damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna need some axes for this stage. I'm actually gonna need some axes for this stage. Also, I need my power-up because this game is thankfully friendly, but at the same time, it's also rude that it doesn't give you your power-up. We're on life 0. This is do or die here. I've got to get some axes. We're gonna go a little overboard on the axes here. Yeah, that's the only thankful part. That's the only good part. I did promise if we actually did beat this with Eric on normal, we'll try an expert run. Does an expert run? Oh. Ooh, buddy. Use the sword and shield for his abilities. Okay. I was curious with Akuma there. Because I did, like, Capcom still makes good trailers. Like, whoever actually made the trailers, good job. I mean, if they're going to lean into any of their other characters, it's like, why not Akuma? I mean, unless you were literally going to do Ryu again, because Japan. I mean, unless you want to give that to E Honda. Why hasn't E Honda starred in a Monster Hunter game? This is the real question. You can link your run if you want to check it out. Probably, I wouldn't recommend linking it here in the chat. Just for the simple reason, like, I'm literally probably gonna close it. Like, I actually have a Discord, or you could tweet it at me. Never be afraid to send it on Twitter, or if you want to link it to a Discord, you can. Or DM me on Discord, one of the others. That would also work. I'd be interested in seeing a person speedrun of games. Just because you saw someone do a speedrun does not instantly mean like, oh, I beat this game. Oh, right, I gotta play Heads Up 7-Up. Hang on a second. Do you like playing Heads Up 7-Up? I remember playing Heads Up 7-Up. I was never a fan of it. You never get picked. Dracula, Heads Up 7-Up. Maybe that's all Dracula wanted from the Belmont family. He just wanted a playmate. Just wanted a playmate. Every time you fight Dracula, you're... Oh no! Oh god, I can't believe I actually got away not getting hit from that. You have a choice between his whirlwind kicks and shuriken. Well, that's cool. Does it actually reach? It does reach. Oh no! Ah, damn it. Wow, that was already phase 2. That was already phase 2. I'm actually surprised. Because I do not like his phase 3. If you think I know a strategy, you would be sorely mistaken. I am not winning this, am I? Ugh, I forgot about that. Hello? Nope. Get away from me. This is where everything just turns sluggish. Terrible. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. I can't believe I'm alive. We actually beat it. Hang on a second. Eric needs to get something out of his system. Just how's it going, Nightman Fly? Weird fight, you don't remember this at all? Nobody ever remembers this game. I only remember this game because my cousin. Hang on a second. Can we actually do something weird? No, we can't do anything weird. Yeah, that's weird enough. Akuma sharpens his nails in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter, that's good. You're now avenged, Gwendolyn. I've gotten both achievements on Steam for this game. I remember a lot of this game, you don't remember that fight? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Thus, Eric has fulfilled his destiny as a vampire hunter. And because this is on normal, you don't actually get the last cutscene. And by last cutscene, literally one other thing of text, that's it. One picture and one text. Yeah, honestly, my experience with playing these Castlevania games, it makes you go, why can't you just be normal Castlevania? Why do you have to be the weird... Why do you have to be the weird franchise? Every Castlevania game I have played, it makes me go, why are you designed this way? I always find something that just makes it weird. I will say, though, difficulty-wise, they actually kind of feel the same, whether it was John or Eric. I feel like my wisdom and experience from playing through this with John made Eric's run easy. But in terms of lives and continues, that definitely shows I have not improved at all in terms of skill. It took both continues and quite literally all of my lives to get through this stuff. You like Castlevania stuff historically, it's weird at times, so it is very weird. It is very weird. I honestly want to say, just in terms of actual ease, and I know this is tainted because I know GOG Zero really helped me on going through Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. I kind of like that the most, because despite a lot of the jerk stuff they do in that game, it's the game I kind of would want to go back to actually just like, because it's technically a Metroidvania. It's technically a Metroidvania. And I kind of want to actually get the real, the best ending, just like I want to actually do that with Metroid. I want to beat Metroid in under an hour, and I want to beat Castlevania Simon's Quest in... I don't know how long you have to do it. But the retro ones, it's like, that is easily the most approachable. Compared to, like, the first one is, I would honestly, like, in terms of order, if you ask me, it's like, I'd rather play Castlevania 2, Castlevania... I kind of actually want to put this as number 3. As the ones I would want to play. Then I'd probably want to play... I'm gonna have to say Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, and then Super Castlevania. I know a lot of people love Super Castlevania. From the one time I played, no. And then let's actually throw in the Game Boys, because oh my god, there's Castlevania the Adventure. I feel like I'd actually do better at Castlevania the Adventure. Castlevania Simon's, or Belmont's Revenge. No, that last fight is an absolute jerk move. That Dracula fight in Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy. Absolutely disgusting. that is something that was very frustrating. And then Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. Those stages on hard. Absolutely brutal. Ario Sorrow, yeah, see, like the DS ones, when they become Metroidvanias, they're a lot more approachable. Like, when you get to the Metroid, like, once they became Metroidvanias, just a lot easier to handle. It's no problem. It's never a problem. This Gar/Slash is just lapping the monster. What do you mean by lapping? Oh, slapping the monster. I'm like, I'm gonna put the monster on my lap. What do they call it? The, what is it? Hotto? I think they actually came up with the name of the power. Akuma's just gonna lap the monster and give him a good Hotto. Give him a good Hottoing. I like Monster Hunter. I really enjoyed playing Monster Hunter World. That was a really, really fun game. Doing a lot of the hunts, though, it really does become a grind. Especially with, like, this post-game content. And I know I didn't go through all of Monster Hunter World's content, but at the same time, there's only so much you could do solo in that game before it's like the grind beats towards getting the new content and such. There's only so much you can do. Like, that game is meant to be played with friends and such. But I did promise something here, so let's actually do something here. Can we actually? Yes, we can actually do expert, but let's actually do something else first. What was it? 5 and 73. One of the two I needed. I'm gonna do something, because if I can actually hold on to the power-up, hey, you'll get to listen to an awesome song as well. And I'm gonna need as many lives as I can. What was the number? 73. Yeah, that was it. Dang it, I always screw this up. You'd think I would be able to actually put that in. Actually, hang on a second. What's the song, Nightman Flock? Iron Blue? Do you know which song it was? Let's actually... Hang on a second. What were we actually... No, that's definitely not it. Was this Iron Blue? Stage 4 or 5. Okay, so that's German. Yeah, that was Atlantis. No, that's definitely not it. That's the Atlantis stage. So this is stage 3. This is stage 4. Yeah, there's two greatest enemies for any Castlevania game. It's parabolas and stairs. That's your biggest enemies in every single Castlevania game. You do not feel like... No, that is absolutely a difficult part there. That last part with, dealing with, the hallway with the two knights and infinite spawning Medusa heads. Like, mechanically, this game is absolutely frustrating. It is absolutely frustrating. I know the code is the Konami code, but I want to make sure I actually have the numbers right. Yeah, it's 5 and 73, okay. Yeah, it's 5 and 73. I don't know why I didn't get that right. Alright. Now play that. Now play that. Exit out. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Why doesn't it work? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I know I'm doing it right, and that's the part that's upsetting. You're supposed to play that, you're supposed to play that, and then you enter the Konami code. If you do it right, you're supposed to hear a chime. No, thankfully it's just BA. If there's anything more inconsistent with the Konami code, it's the Konami code. Hang on a second, I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. Alright. I'm just gonna let this wait. Start. There it is. I just had to wait for the actual thing to load. So the pause. So now we have 9 lives. We can play this game on Expert. So basically, the Konami code unlocks Expert, and it unlocks 9 lives. I think this part actually also does a third effect. If you get your super weapon, instead of the game's soundtrack still playing, it'll actually play a different song. It'll actually play a rendition of Bloody Tears. But here's the question, though. Who do we want to play as? Since I went through it with both characters here. I don't understand that. What's the 570? I don't understand what the 573 meant to stand for. I tried looking that up. It's like, what is that supposed to mean? I never understood that, if that actually has any meaning. It's Konami's numerical designation as a company in Japan. Wow, that's some deep stuff there, if that's true. But seriously, who are we actually playing? We're gonna play as John Morris. I'm gonna play Eric Lecard. First person that says what they want is what they're gonna get. They throw it in a lot. Interesting. Eric, alright, let's continue with Eric. Are we actually gonna beat this game on Expert? Probably not. Probably not. But hey, we'll give it a shot. You can see just how many more enemies they actually throw at us. And how much more damage they actually do. See, this is a game I'm actually like... There's honestly so many games I'm excited for. Like, Bravely Default is coming out on Steam. Monster Rancher is coming out to the Nintendo Switch. 1 and 2. I'm surprised they're just throwing both of them. But they are. What's more fitting of a duo than a Texan and a Spaniard? Also, they're a bit faster, too. They're a bit faster. You really struggle with Bravely Default by mid-game. I never actually got to buy it. I played the demo, yeah, so we already have 2 of the eyeballs. What? And they do 4 damage. They do 4 damage. Ah, damn. Already tell we're gonna have a hell of a time. Oh god! Is this stage 1 or game remake of 1? No, this is stage 1. This is stage 1 of Castlevania Genesis, Bloodlines. This is just hard mode. Oh right, the items don't respawn in the hidden walls. Oh god! Oh no, this is the ruins of Dracula's castle. So this is meant to be... This is literally meant to be Transylvania. This is Castlevania. But yeah, it's definitely meant to be that. Like, stage 1 is literally called the ruins of Castlevania. We'll have a quick dog fight. Not actually be... Oh, cool. He went for the double howl. He went for the double howl, and he dragged me for... Also, apparently the glass does damage. Good to know. I never knew that. I never knew the glass did damage. No. Expect more enemies. I don't know why getting the pot roasts out of this thing is a lot more difficult. Oh god, you guys fire faster. Now stage 2 of Castlevania 1. Pretty much, that's literally, like, you're going through a concentrated version of Castlevania. Also, infinite bats are spawning here, apparently. Oh my god, they actually are. This is actually... God almighty, this is actually terrible. I swear to god, Castlevania, if you actually make this a... There. Oh, this is terrible. I hate this already. Hate this already. I almost jumped on that, and that would have caused that to slip, change direction. What? Why did I do that? Okay, good. There we go. There's your bloody tears. I was hoping I could get it in stage 1, because we're probably not going to be listening to that song for long. Also, you have a new pattern. That was a very weird pattern he had. I'm not even gonna mess with him. I wonder if the knight's any different. Probably is. He very much is different. He's different. He does a lot of damage. He does a ton of damage. I hate him. Nope. Stay away from me. Do I look like a person with mobility moves? Don't answer that question. I know I do. Have double health. Do have double health. Well, we survived. That's the important thing. We actually survived. Just watch a stage 2. All my lives just drain. Just watch all of those lives just be zapped away. Also, apparently, they found Atlantis back in the 1900s, during the First World War. It's weird to think this game actually takes place during World War I. I do like the music of this stage, though. This is actually some really good music. Like they actually get more health. They definitely do more damage, though. Hey, it was a time where the Super Nintendo and Genesis were trying to outdo each other. I really actually wanted that axe. Oh god, please. No more will-o-wisps. Stop with the will-o-wisps. I don't know why I'm calling them will-o-wisps when they're literally skeletons. Want to deal with any skeleton ghosts? Actually, oh, you're gonna be a... You! Get away from me! No, I have to go this way. You, holy water. No! Oh, come on, get up the stairs! Eric, please, don't drown in water. Wait, seriously, a Texan and a Spaniard can't swim. I don't understand why. Drown me. Don't drown me. Thank goodness. Like that's how you did graphics back then. That was literally how you did graphics back then. It's like, alright. I was literally gonna lose that the moment I actually got that. I was literally gonna lose that power-up before I got it. Here's your more powerful spear. We're gonna lose it immediately. Jump. Now you get to jump. Oh no! Ah, damn it. I got greedy. Also, like, immediately after... Like, pretty much after stage 1, the game just does not want to give... That's my other problem with Castlevania games. The jumping. I don't know why, I'm terrible at it. I'm absolutely terrible at the platforming in Castlevania games. It's like, no, if anything, there's no momentum. It's just like, you are committed to your jump. You are just committed. Especially if that happens. Parabolas. Greatest enemy. Also, I just realized I can't actually up-poke. I always forget I can up-poke, and I always forget I have the super jump. Wait a minute. What was the sass there for the kind of like real life, Fabio? I need some context on that one. I need some context. Glad the items stick around for so long, at least. That my enemies in life are parabolas. You're not wrong, actually. In terms of jumping, if you want to make like, oh man, I play games for their realism. Castlevania technically has the realistic jumping. You are committed to when you jump in life. There's more ways than one. That's why we play Circle of the Moon. There are different means for platforming. Ah. Yep. I didn't trust him. How you doing, though, Fabio? How has your night been? How has your week been? Hopefully you've been well. Why? Stop being so weird! Why are these enemies always so weird? What? Okay. Alright, I don't know why you weren't. Oh, Curse of the Moon. You never played Circle. There's a... let's be honest, a lot of those games just kinda... they just kinda all meld together. Let's be real. They all blend in together. No, no! Oh my god, I almost got myself killed there. Just use that holy water. Let's get going. I just forget I can do that. This is what makes Eric just better. This section alone. Also, if you think I'm gonna go up next time, I'm not. I think I'd rather climb in stage 4. Really? Wait a minute, this isn't Bloody Tears. This is the Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse song. Hang on a second, I want to enjoy this. I will say the Castlevania 3 music is actually good. Alright, there you go. Got it out of my system. Fallout sucks, my mini nuke should destroy at least half a city. No realism at all. Oh, if only. If only. Alright, I've got to see how much damage this thing actually does. It actually does a lot. Oh no! Aw, oh, come on, game. Oh shoot, I don't have the axe. I thought I had the axe. Bad RNG. Bad RNG. What the? I'm not here to play bouncy castle with you Cyclops. Here. Have some boomerangs. You should give Curse of One a try. Do I own that game? That's the Bloodstained one, right? Curse of the Moon one. Just to make sure, Sapphire Yoshi. I'm as of late, I've been more focused on, like, the reason I even beat the backlog in the first place was basically, wow, I can't afford all these new games anymore. Man, if only I didn't have all of these other games. If only I didn't have all these other games to play. Wait a minute, I should sit down and actually play all these games I own and have inherited. Too many games to play, the struggle's real. Indeed. Like, you have to understand, like, you're always being constantly advertised the new. And I feel that struggle every day. But at the same time, it's like, there's a point where it's like, do you really actually need to buy all of those games? Like, you honestly have to ask yourself that question. And I think I've gotten to the point where it's like, alright, really? That actually hit? Okay. Really should just let him grab the pillar. Really should just let him grab the pillar. What the? Get over there. You have a big back. How many games do you have? I'm curious. Ugh. I'm honestly curious. Out of my way, you damn eyeballs. I hate that section. I do not like that section. What the? Oh, I'm gonna die on this section. I am actually going to die on this section. I knew I was gonna die on that section, damn it. Oh, I have to do this part too. This sucks. Can I actually just... Can I do this? No, I can't actually. You actually have to be on the ground for that. Birds are indeed assholes here. They are indeed assholes. No. Wait a minute, does... Oh shoot, I do have to do this section this way. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I just realized I can't actually go forward in that stage. I have to do it this way. Oh wait, no, this stuff. Hang on, I got this entire stage mixed around in my head. Oh, stay down. I'm fragile. I'm fragile. Don't hurt me. I bruise easily. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Good job, me. Pixel perfect. Just pixel perfect. That's what we call it. Also, it'd be really nice if I actually got some gems here. They do not give you 5 free hearts. You don't get hearts in the Genesis. We gotta give you gems. Okay, there is a complaint I have about Eric. I have one complaint. That complaint is that he's not as smooth to grab items with compared to John. Don't know why, but it's easier to grab items with John than with Eric, because like your body does not count as a hitbox. I don't know why. I think that's just a downside of having long range. Like, I'd still take it. Just because I'm powerful. That's just powerful there. And being able to do this. Like, I wish John could just do this. Instead of having to jump up. I'm actually surprised I made it through that. Look, they tried their best. No, please, just hit me. Not hit me, don't hit me. I know, I've fallen off too many times. I've fallen off too many times on this section. I have fallen off way too many times. Or stuff like that happens. Or stuff like that happens. Can you flashback to the first room in Castlevania? Honestly, you just need, like, the luck. You just need that little bit of luck. And it actually is fine. Come on, someone on stage, what, like stage 4? Oh no, actually, I guess stage 4 is actually this game's, big struggle. Oh yeah, no, in the mid-90s, Sega and Nintendo knew they were in competition towards each other. They knew they were in competition to towards each other. Like, just outright. And if they didn't try to convince publishers or developers to publish their games on their system, well, that'd be the end of them. I'm gonna throw myself off the edge here, apparently. Realize what I need to do. Nope. Get away from me. He's gonna attack from... Oh, never mind. He's not gonna attack from behind. He's not gonna attack from behind. He'll attack from behind. Assuming I can actually... There we go. What? Whatever. I'm out of this section. See, honestly, I think that section can be very hit or miss. Like, this part here, like, where everything rotates. That's gonna be... Like, just even be able to do that. I can get the preemptive on this boss. Oh, I could totally screw that up. Wait, forgot. I could just smack you with his tail. Or I could just walk into it. Or I could just get thrown off the cliff. No, the spear missed this time, at least. At least the spear missed this time. At least the spear missed this time. That'd be painful. Like, oh man, I dropped my spear. You know what? This actually just might be the better answer. Just dodge the balls and then just do as many hits as possible. Why do I don't know why I walk into that. Don't know why I walk into that. Really got the hatred towards another player. Like, it's tribalism. It's tribalism 101. Wow, you do a lot of damage. I'm already dead. I know I'm not surviving this. Just take your time. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, thank goodness we had it. Okay. We're not gonna bleed out any more lives. Yeah, you have to understand, like, it's tribalism. That's really what it comes down to, and there's always going to be something that... Because people always want to feel like they're special. People always want to feel like special when, in reality, you're not. You have talents. You have things that make you better at certain things than other people. But then you have that next level of egoism. And obviously, like... What's that? What was the tree called? Maslow's hierarchy of needs? That is sort of connected to your ego, actually, because you'll see people, and it varies. Like, obviously, some people are like they can be wealthy beyond their wildest dreams and have a really humble attitude. But then, let's be honest, if you know a guy who's wealthy or a person with a silver spoon born in their mouth, some people are just jerks, and they're always looking for a reason to be special and stuff. Like, I honestly like tell people. And the reason why I tell people is, like, just build up a trade, build up a skill set, publish a portfolio. Like, as terrible as it sounds, we all kind of have to, at least in the American economy, it's like a battle royale. You gotta be a, like, as terrible as I hate to say it, like, you gotta be a YouTuber. And I only mean that in the sense that you gotta publish content. You gotta create that portfolio and stuff. And it used to be, like, your job could be it, but with jobs not handing out as many accolades or not actually willing to acknowledge your skill. Like, things have changed. Like, you become more defined by your employment history than a lot of... Actually, get away from me for a second. The skeletons really love this German munitions factory that they took over during World War I. Just go away. Wait, you can't? Hang on a second. Time out. Aw, damn it, I can't go backwards. I thought I could. Which is weird, because you're in Germany. It's not like I could see... Are you saying, like, we have all seen, like, the Eiffel Tower, but we haven't seen it because it just hasn't rendered? You know, I've seen every wonder of the world, it just hasn't rendered in my vision. Please, go down the stairs, Eric. Yeah, I'm not climbing that tower. I'd rather climb the other half. Damn it. Can I pokey? Yes, I can. I can pokey. I clipped it if you want to see it. Yeah, definitely. Hit me with it. Let me see that clip. I want to see it again. Throw it in chat. Just, like, actually throw the Twitch clip in chat. There we go. Hang on a second. Oh. Let's see if I have everything actually set up properly. I do not. I have the YouTube setup section. Really? I've got to change this. I thought I had my Twitch capture actually set up properly. I guess not. Jobs not... Now let's mute that, actually. Oh, there is a fact. There is a castle. Although I don't think that's the castle that you're trying to run towards. I was always amazed, like, oh, cool, this is actually a military facility here that the undead have taken over. I think this is actually the, Is this actually the only other game that existed in modern, like, closest to modern times before, Aria of Sorrow? I think it might actually be. Why do you do... Oh, why did these things do so much damage? Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I hate this one. I actually... Oh. Oh, I can't even poke his feet. Oh, this is terrible on so many levels. Alright, there. Both of you. Get out of here. You're not invited. Oh, do I not? I'm not gonna have, Oh, the pod roast is not gonna be there, is it? Yeah, it's not. This is rude. I literally cannot fall there. I have to walk down the stairs. Alright, there, finally. I got a little bit lucky there for that. Hey, how you doing, Savior? How you doing tonight? Replaying through Castlevania Bloodlines. We beat it on normal with Eric, and now we're going through this on expert. We are after a picture. We're after a single picture. Now we should be able to pokey. Yeah, now we can pokey. Give me that axe. I want that axe. I don't remember these guys being here, I'll tell you that much. Oh, one of them. I'm used to one of them. Not two. I'm throwing a third. How was your night been? How was your day been? What have I been up to? It's what? Oh god, it's Thursday. Oh yeah, the end of the week already. Oh, you're putting bats in this section? Boo. That's mean. No, that's me being dumb. That's me being dumb. I fully forgot. See, bats are on the Medusa level, is on the tier list for Medusa heads. They know what they did. And just working games? Oh, what games you playing? Come on, you know. No, why did I do that again? Thursday is basically your Monday. At least the bats, they never turn, like, they never turn you to stone in the Castlevania games. I think like only in one game they've ever turned you to stone, and that literally would be Cast Symphony of Night. Good job, Eric. Doing Galaxia level gymnastics there. Just you gotta learn to leave things alone. I really like an axe right now. Really like an axe right now. What? Give me the gem. It's not a gem, that's money. I don't need money. I think I'm after points. When have points ever been important? Also, this section would be rude if these guys were actually red skeletons. So you're putting like enemies on the S tier list. You gotta give it to the red skeletons as well. You watch me play through, what is it, Adventure Rebirth. You know how brutal those guys are. You are the axe. Okay, on it then. Oops, all red. Oh god, that sounds terrible. It would also be terrible if this section. I know this section has will-o-wisps. I know this section has will-o-wisps, but it has infinite will-o-wisps. Then we got a problem. What? No. Oh my god, you would need to go away immediately. Oh no. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. Nothing is fine. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me fight Terry Bogard. Oh god, you are so much faster. See you later, Bogard. Every section is just a mad destiny, and you know, you're not wrong actually with me right now. That is a good description. No, I can't touch you. Cannot poke you. Like, I'm very genuine in my freakouts. Okay. I might actually... Oh my god, I'm actually gonna live through that. Thank goodness. We lived through that. We didn't stand up. No, you know what? Actually, we'll grab that. Oh my god, this section has bats. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this section of bats. Oh, damn it, this section has bats. Did not expect that. You know what? These guys are worth it. These guys are worth it. Yeah, see, that time I noticed it. That time I noticed it. It's a shame we're gonna die to this. Why can't you be normal gearhead here? Are you normal? No, you're not. Can't you just be normal? Killed myself there. No! I've got a Luger and a dream. The dream died. Don't follow your dreams will die. Castlevania, Bloodlines. I just gotta rely on that human error. Like I said, like, this is the boss I just constantly want to yell at, like, why can't you just be normal? Especially when you get so small. And do that. Or get stupidly lucky and able to hit him. Can't believe I was actually able to get that. Oh. Just ran right into me. Why'd you do that? That was really dumb of me. No, you just need to go. Fall apart. Oh, you can't grab it up here. Fix it again, Tony. German engineering, not built for tough. I'm trying to think. He'll be put in some BMWs. So I don't know why I didn't grab it. Why I grabbed this weapon. I guess I can. Okay. That's that. Okay, I'll take that. Save me all the time in the world. Fortunately, I gotta deal with the red skeletons now. No, okay. Ah, I hate this thing. I honestly don't know what to do in that section. I always just fall apart. I also forgot that these guys have melon heads. What's to do when they have a melon head for a head? You know what? Let's just use our axes. That feels like the smarter thing to do. God, they do so much damage. Look how little health I have already. I have no health. and I don't pay attention to my surroundings. Well, at least we got pretty far in our first credit. We got pretty far in the first credit. And, like, oddly enough, the continues in Bloodlines is actually nice. It's like, alright, just go where you just go where you start. Oh, definitely. Like, always take care of yourself first. Always take care of yourself first. You're a meal. Just let the chandelier kill him, but apparently I just wanted the glory. You know, honestly, I'll take these knights here. The knights as they are. Ah. Or I'll just run. Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I know when I'm not wanted. What the? Oh god, this is absolutely terrible. Oh my god, this room is absolutely horrifying. Wow, that is 5 ticks of hell. That is absolutely scary. I'm falling apart here. Stop backing up. You need to go. I'm trying to think what would actually be a good weapon here. No, I need to use a special on that section. Is holy water actually good? Now let's try holy water. Is it down in attack? No, it's up in attack. Alright, let's see if the up special works. Oh, I am so dead. Get me out of here. Get me out of that room. Immediately. Just needed to time that. Oh. Shoot. I actually... Oh, this is... I forgot you can't... Oh, that is actually evil. This is... Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. I have to do this section with, Eric. Oh, I have to. That is garbage. Give her a reprieve. Take that reprieve. How did that not kill it? Oh, this is gonna be an awful section. What? No! Oh, I knew I was gonna die there. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that is 10 levels of terrible. You don't even get a sub-weapon for this section. Crap. Wow, that just chunks your health on expert. That is not fun. What? Oh, come on! You only have to duck and hit them. What? I don't know how that little flea man just dodged that, but he did. He's apparently a champion. Oh, it doesn't do enough damage. Good to know. Good to know the holy water is absolutely terrible. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. Just fall and go. And just get punched in the face. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. Good job. Good job, Eric. No, don't! Please, just fall down. Just be normal. Just do that, Eric. You'll be fine. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, I hate these bowmen. Oh, I hate these bowmen so much. Hardest part of this level, the bowmen. Actually, Eric's route. So there's basically only two routes that differ between John and Eric. That's literally it. There's nothing else that actually makes them different. Go, gadget, robot knight. Oh, 3 balls. Throw 3 balls. Don't know what's with this pattern, but I'll take it. That was a lot less RNG than any other time I played that. But I will take it. I will take that out question. Alright, what makes you so special? See, I can't tell if this is supposed to be the witch or not that resurrected Medusa. Oh god, this is actually terrible. No. Please don't. Oh god. Please, I need you to die. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I only had one continue left. I needed to actually take you out. I know we have a lot of lives, but that still doesn't... I need as many lives as I can get. That's a very interesting pose, Eric. I don't know what happened to your lance, but alright, it's gone. He lost his lance. Alright. Last stage. The Glowing Castle. Castle Proserpina. Now, let's see if I remember to duck in this section. Probably won't. That's fine. Or I could... Never mind, there's... I guess there's an infinite number of Medusa heads. See, I don't know why the moon turns red and then back to white in this stage. Hey, I remember this stage. Ooh. Let's lose this immediately, shall we? Well, we lost it immediately. I do not... Just don't screw up. Don't screw up. That's the only thing I can tell myself right now. Just don't screw up. Just forget that you're part Vegeta and don't screw it up. Oh god, there's two of the balls there. Just gonna... Is the stage supposed to be chopped up like that? Yes, yes it is. It's basically meant to mess with you. It is completely meant to mess with you. Keep my axes. Like, all it took is, like, novelty. Oh, it definitely does a good job messing me up. Such a satisfying sound effect there. Oh! Ah, damn it. I thought it was coming from behind. Oh, you do get different songs every time you pick it up. You do get different songs. Hang on a second. We're not gonna be able to keep this for long, so why not actually... Let's actually collect a bunch of these. And also enjoy the music for a bit. We've earned this. See, every time I hear the song, I always think of Dracula's Curse. And it's weird how out of all the Castlevania songs, like, nobody... Like, the majority of people, let's just say in general, don't like Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. But damn, do they actually like the music. I have no problem with the music. I mean, granted, there's only, what, like, 3 songs in that game? Probably only 3 songs. Alright, so get the food. I'm gonna get the food first. Going for the food first. I want the food. Death, you need to be a bro. I need you to be a bro. There's no food. Death doesn't give food on expert. Well, that's shenanigans. Calling shenanigans. Calling shenanigans right now. Why does it seem like the really hard games have the best songs? An interesting question, actually. I don't know. I feel like, honestly, there's a bit of, like, reward? Like, let's be honest, if you look for it, you're gonna find banging songs, no matter what. Wow. Wow, that makes short work of him. That makes real short work of him. I'll take it. I'm sorry, Gollum, your fist cannot be held up anymore. Look, there was a reason why we collected a bunch of these. It's like, Mr. Why can't you just be normal? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? Here. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna just hit you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Get out of here. I'm keeping this. What would you say? This is a plasma spear? Would you say this is a plasma spear? Do I actually have to? I actually have to pick these. Damn it. Okay, alright, they're not so bad. They're not bad. They're not bad. All I gotta do is just run. Ooh, I almost double KO'd there. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive. Hellfire Triton. There you go. That's a good. Let's call it the Hellfire. Like, I know what technically is called the Alucard spear. It's silly. Let's call it what I'm thinking of. Oh. Oh, I guess you lose your special weapon when you only have, when you go under the amount of gems. That's a bit of a bummer. I mean, I understand why, but still. By the way, though, going through death in the boss rush there, that's a moment to be happy with. I'm glad they're only, like, half as strong, because I thought originally it was like, oh, this is an actual boss rush. And yes, there's a reason why I'm collecting these axes. There's a reason. Alright. Probably not even gonna survive a single hit, but hey. You never know. You never know. Alright, Countess. Let's rock and roll. Please. Nope. I'm never good at that. No! Block. Yeah, you don't get heals, unfortunately. But, like, that's probably the one weird part that makes this game super difficult, is that they give you that you only get 2 continues. Better collect a couple, actually, just to be safe. And also grab an upgrade, because I'm not fighting her with a trident. I'm not fighting her with just a trident, I'm not nuts. Yeah, you don't get any heals. It's kind of a bum rush. I'm glad, like the Genesis version does a lot of things that honestly say it's like, people say the Super Nintendo version's easier. And they're right in the sense that you can always just simply continue. infinite continues makes a huge difference. The downside is, though, if you game over, you gotta start all the way back at the start of the stage. This game, on the inverse, it has limited continues. But it's actually, it's just more of like once you have the experience. Like I'm definitely talking from like, oh, okay, once you have the experience, this game becomes a lot easier. I don't know how I'm dodging that, actually. I'll be honest, I don't. Yeah, and a full continue, actually. That's the even more surprising part. The surprising part is that we actually have a continue, and that's what makes it nice. Like, the continues are kind of like, other, like, Castlevania games in which, like, what is it? Castlevania 2. It's like, alright, cool, you made it. You're just starting off from where you died. Which is really nice, actually. Good. But you didn't fire a fireball. I will say, this can be rough, and if you do get punished, it is rough. Those fireballs hurt, but it really is just nice and simple ducking. Of course, when you only have half of your whip, like I did last time, well, it's kind of difficult if you have half of the range. That's why more people like playing Eric. Like the range, and just even being a little bit faster. Like, sacrificing defense. Like, I'll sacrifice all the defense in the world. That can happen. Like, you end up walking too far in one direction. You'll end up accidentally like, oh, just go back to the other side. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it, I messed up again. Can't screw up. Can't screw up. It's weird I'm always screwing up with the Fleaman section. It's always the Fleaman section I screw up. Follow the rhythm. One more cycle should do it. Unfortunately, he doesn't take damage until you complete a full cycle. Kind of a jip, but hey. Goodbye, Countess, one more time. You look beautiful in pixel art. You had a wonderful cutscene. You made this a very entertaining production. Thank you. I'm gonna have the Hellfire, aren't I? No, I'm not. Do want axes, though. I need axes. Axes makes this boss a lot easier. Sure, give me all the points. It's not like you show me the score at the end of the game anyway. You know, it's weird. I've been actually messing with, was it, DaVinci Resolve, and I'm going through, like, all their audiobooks. Not what I expected. I was not expecting that, actually. I was expecting just money. Let's listen to this one more time. It doesn't matter, I just want as many of these as I can get. And this is actually probably faster, actually, if I do it this way. Because this is a 5, and those are 2 down there. Because these things, like, to actually use your special costs a lot. We'll stop at 89. Cash for the road. There, an even 90. Let's see if we actually can play Thumbs Up 7-Up with Dracula. One more time. Let's stop screwing around, actually. Would you like to play a game, Dracula? Oh, no! Aw, damn it, we already lost it. I missed the frame. It was invulnerable. I never get the timing down on this. Anytime, like, it's weird how every Dracula, like, just wants to play Heads Up 7-Up. Just hit me in the head. That's the only place I'm vulnerable. You think a first-person shoot, was it? Do you think Master Chief would have no problem fighting against Dracula? He's good at getting headshots, right? You can always count on Dracula to get Master Chief to get headshots. Ooh. Oh, come on. You know, if I actually survive this, I'll be shocked. I will be shocked if I survive this. See, this is why you just take the axes. Why you just take the axes. Until he does that. I'm fairly confident Dracula's weakness is axes. This is the most inefficient way to actually beat him. Hey, welcome back, Sapphire. Oh god, that's a flurry of bones. Oh, no, don't kill me. Oh my god, we actually beat an expert. We actually beat an expert. Huzzah! Yeah, Eric, I think Eric is much better than John Morris, just simply because he can do stuff like this. Like, just, he has longer range. Alright, now to get the one picture that you've all wanted, the true ending to this game. Cool, guys, don't look at explosions. He's got good form. Although he's taking a knee, I'll have to take a point off for that. Thus, Eric has fulfilled his destiny as a vampire hunter. Now he must venture forth into greater unknowns. A lot of Konami games did that, actually, Sapphire. That's the weird thing. If you think of most Konami games, it's like, yeah, if you want the actual ending, you better beat this on the highest difficulty. This game's a bit of a jerk, because you have to actually unlock it first, which, let's be honest, if you were a kid in the 1990s, you weren't doing that. You were not doing that. As for the difficulty differences, yeah, increased damage does make this a lot harder. If I did not have 9 lives, thanks to that Konami code, I do not see myself actually beating this game. Because, what, I lost... How many lives did I lose, actually? We lost 9, so we lost 9... 14? No, 15. We actually would have ran out of lives. I would have actually gamed over before I got to Dracula. Or I would have been at Dracula and just gamed over the first time I fought him, and not the second time. Yeah, definitely would have gamed over, even with 5 stock. Gear Steamer. One skeleton headroom with the willows. Yeah, no, that's the other notable part of the difficulty, aside from taking more damage. Yeah, it's pretty much just throwing a bunch of bats and such. It's just pretty much a bunch of bats. Throw a bunch of bats and will-o-wisps. And that does actually make it really difficult. That absolutely does make it difficult. I will say, though, like, Eric definitely has a lot easier. Just simply because you don't have to jump to attack diagonally. Like, just being able to attack up makes a huge difference. Or attack diagonally while you're standing. That face one. Oh man, I don't want big follows, man. Who do you think I aspire to be? Pink Sparkles? Do you think I'm gonna buy followers and viewers? Maybe. Here's the thing. I'd rather be able to point to people, and this is why, like, you'd really, like, everyone basically has to actually create content. And it doesn't have to be a YouTuber, but you still need to make a portfolio. You need to create a portfolio. You need to be known for something. And more than just simply being a good person. That's why I always tell people, it's like, pick up a trade. Pick up a skill set, and publish stuff. Just keep on publishing content in the field that you want to be known for. Because that's the kind of world we're living in now. Like, if you're either defined by your employment history, or you define it yourself. Being a good person, well, I'm out. Heck, half the people consider me a good person, the other half consider me a complete dick. So I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. Anybody who wants to be... How's it going, Lauren? Hopefully... It's been a while. How have you been? Anybody who wants to be famous is either an idiot or mentally ill. You're not completely wrong. You're not wrong. What is that line Anthony Hopkins actually said in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? You know, he's out of line, but he's not wrong. Today's market is a big yikes from you, dog, huh? The council has awarded you but one singular yank. Oh! Apparently, T has another move I never knew he had. Eric Lacard, a man of many talents. He took pageantry. Joke's on you, I fed at least one of those two and don't want to become famous. Well, I'll take solace. At the very least, when it comes to certain mental illness, you can work on it. You can work on Symphony of the Night should have had more HP on its enemies. Lots of them have knee attacks you never get to see because they die too fast. Yeah. Like, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you're absolutely right. I remember when I played Symphony of the Night. No, I got to see those attacks, though. I got to see those attacks. Like, there really is a huge difference. It's like, it's not even like children are bad at video games or anything like that. It's more of... There's a level of experience and instinct. You know, it's like anything else. You learn something. It's like driving. You know, Newton's pursuing his driver's license, and I wish him the best of luck. There's a level of... It'll become instinct. Also, I really wish I watched the demo, then I would have known what to actually do for that stage yesterday. And there's a, like, if anything, actually, like, the more games I play today, I probably get to inadvertently experience less of them. Like, from all my years of streaming video games, I probably have seen less content than if I was a child. And part of it would be related to skill. You know, you learn, you know, it's like how you learn to socialize in public. You learn what to actually say, what not to say. Although I think more people could actually learn some better social skills, some better etiquette. Because I see, like, let's be honest, if you're acting like you're the streamer you aspire to, and we're talking like the 1% here of Twitch, half of their attitudes would not be acceptable. You get your, if you're a guy, you get your butt laid out. And if you're a lady, you'd be absolutely humiliated. Symphony of the Night is overall balanced pretty awkwardly, though. Yeah, exactly, like, gaming is a hobby to me. I understand when people say, like, gamer. I definitely do. But at the same time, why are they showing, like, the hardest sections? Why are they showing me the hardest sections and how to actually beat them? Gamer is such a weird too. It is. It very much is. But I understand why it's used. It's tribalism. Anytime you hear the word, like, gamer and stuff, it pretty much is like, you know, it's the same thing, was it? You watch any Twitch streamer, they're gonna call you by some sort of nickname. You know, it's like, oh, you absolute legends. What is it? What do other people... I'm trying to think, actually, what do the 1% streamers, like, what they call their community and such. It's that sort of deal. I've never subscribed to that philosophy. I get why they do it, because it's tribalism. Hey, Spuddies. Spuddies? Who the heck calls people Spuddies? The blank army. Like, it basically is it's a way to actually create a parasocial relationship with a person. It very much is a way to create a parasocial relationship with, you know, the person, just because they think, like, you know, it's that unfortunate thing. It's like, oh, they're my friend. Like, no, any person that you watch should always be thought as your entertainment first. And then if you actually, like, know them and they talk to you and such, then yeah. And that's something you learn. That's something you learn with age. I got some frozen pizza. Stuffed crust? Do you got the stuffed crust? I'm a sucker for that, actually. Unfortunately now, my bare minimum definition of pizza now is Little Caesars. I'm not gonna be able to afford a $20 pizza for a medium size. Well, parasocial relationships is not fun. It's not actually something new, it's just something at a larger scale. Stuffed crust it's a luxury. It's a luxury. Like, for me, I'm just a regular old, just give me extra cheese on a pizza. I'm not a pepperoni guy. I'm not a spicy guy. Like, give me Canadian bacon. Put Canadian bacon on my pizza, I'm a happy guy. Canadian bacon, extra cheese. It's nice. Pizza Hut's good with price too. not in my neck of the woods. I think it's like $15 for a pizza. And I'm not even talking about a large. We're talking like a medium. It's not good in my area. Little Caesars, oddly enough, is good. But that's because it's like $6 for a large. Pepperoni isn't spicy. You have no idea how bad I am with spices. Like, you get me, get me that glass of milk, but get me that glass of milk because I'm gonna need it. I don't handle spice well. I'm the worst in my family when it comes to handling spices, and we eat a lot of spicy foods. We eat a lot of spicy foods. I do admit, there's one aesthetic I've always I'll actually like about all these Castlevania games. They treat it like a movie. I love that aspect about the Castlevania, like all these retro Castlevania games. They're, with the exception of Super Castlevania, 1, 2, and 3, and this are treated as a movie. That's a nice little touch I actually like about this. You go to a local pizza place. Unfortunately, we don't have a local pizza. No, actually, no, I think we do, actually, but it's like even more expensive. It's just expensive. Like, we're talking, hey, man, get your $30 for a large pizza. One topping only. You don't like spicy food so much, pepperoni, I just love the taste of it. Oh yeah, no, like, there are people who love it. Like me, I'm fine. Like, if there's pepperoni, it's like, yeah, I just pick it off. And most people, they don't care. At least just one, yeah, no, I have a local hamburger place that, like, I will go to. It is my hamburger, actually, no, I'm pretty sure she probably wasn't the chicken and fries. It comes with a salad, but I'm not a veggie eater. I'm not a good veggie eater. You eat, like, corn. Corn is my favorite veggie. Get me that corn, and I'm good. Corn on the cob. Don't be throwing any of that. Don't throw me that corn in a can stuff there. Local used to be a pizza place. It's under new ownership. A Middle Eastern place. Really? Hey, like, if you actually inherit a restaurant or you buy a restaurant, you're taking chances, honestly, because most restaurants close in like 3 years. Most restaurants fail in 3 years. Family usually goes into debt. That's how it works. But yeah, you'd have to make an interesting pizza. You'd have to make an interesting pizza. Anyway, though, we should probably actually stop letting this loop here. Let's get to the main menu here. So, tomorrow, we're doing Kid Dracula. It finally got translated after all these years. It's the last game on our list here for the Castlevania Anniversary Collection here, and then we'll be done with this game. Completely. But that doesn't mean we're going to be done with all the Castlevania games, because I still have more. So why not actually play through all of the Castlevania games I own and have not beaten? That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We get to be Dracula. Let's be a spoiled little brat. Until then, though, why don't we take a look and see who else is streaming right now? Do you know anyone else who's streaming? Anyone on my list? Let me take a look there. Also, thank you very much for the DM, Sapphire. I got your message. I'll watch the speedrun. No, I don't have anyone on my... No, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Not have anyone else on my list. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming along here. Hope you've enjoyed. You know, honestly, I think, honestly, this is a game... You know, here's the thing. This is a game, Castlevania Bloodlines. One last thing I want to say about this. And I'll give a mini review so far. Castlevania 1. Difficult but doable. And I wouldn't mind actually replaying this. Simon's Quest. Absolutely forgiving. And I love the fact that you pretty much continue, you just pick up where you get left off. Dracula's Curse, absolutely difficult, absolutely brutal for the American version. Japanese version's a little bit more forgiving, but not as much as I thought. Sypha's route is definitely the easiest. The others, oh dear god almighty. You're gonna have a bad time going their routes, though. Super Castlevania, I had a painful time, and people say this was the easiest of the group. It wasn't the hardest, but I did not have as much fun. Castlevania the Adventure, absolutely will crush. Stage 3 and 4 will crush you for an ironically short game. Stages 3 and 4 will easily take up the most of your time. Castlevania 2, going through most of the game is fine until you literally hit the final bosses. Like, I'd honestly say it's like, in terms of stages, Belmont's Revenge is actually easier until you literally hit the final boss. Compared to Castlevania the Adventure, yeah, the bosses are harder, or the stages are harder, but it's a lot easier overall. Then I had to include, I'm going to include Castlevania the Adventure for the Nintendo Wii. Absolutely the hardest one so far. Brutal stages, and that boss fight's absolutely difficult. This, I'd honestly put in line with, like, 1 and 2. And I feel like the only reason I'm saying that is because this is a game that beat me up so much, but at the same time, it was ironically forgiving because of the way the continue system worked. That was actually fun. I would probably play this over Super Castlevania 4. But that's gonna do it for me, though. Tomorrow we'll see what Kid Dracula is like. I know this is meant to be a fun game, so I have high expectations, and I hope it's actually gonna be as much fun as I've seen, like, the Game Boy version actually is. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. And until then, take care. And take care of yourself first. Good night.